We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.
All right, you guys. So, hold up 1 second. Damn. Hold on, y'all. All right, boom. I think I got it where I want it. Do I got it where I want it? Oh, well, yeah, I got it where I want it. So, the Encore. This is season 1, episode 6, Demons and Division. Child, this episode was a whole lot, child. So let's get on to it. So Pam talks about Lamisha getting on her for not speaking up for her the night before. And Felicia feels like Misha only fights with people to be heard. And then she apologizes. And now she feels like she doesn't know whether she's real or fake, or whether the apologies are real or fake, or whatever the case may be. First of all, I didn't even know that happened in the other episode. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. That must have been a never before seen clip, because I swear, I don't think they showed that clip. I wish they would have. But, listen, Lamisha, stop being so concerned about who is on your side. If you feel like you right in the way you feeling, bitch, stand up for your damn self. You understand me? Stop looking for an amen corner or a peanut gallery to be behind you. Why is it up to Kima to speak up for you, to make you feel like you're right? If you feel like you right in your shit, girl, stand up in your shit. I'm just saying. But we're going to move on. Because that was a deleted scene anyhow. So whatever, child. And Felicia, I mean, the same shit that you're trying to say about Lamisha, we can say about you and your sister, because y'all been on an apology tour too. Y'all been being bitches to people, and y'all had to apologize for it later. So, I mean, I'm just saying. So Pamela and, so She's a Bad Pamma Jamma and Aubrey talk about the old bandmates coming back. Aubrey isn't looking forward to it and feels like the twins are taking over. And when she speaks up, she feels like she's getting ganged on. You know what, Aubrey, I'm going to be real with you. I kind of feel like you carried that whole situation. Because let's be clear, you're only mad because they did not listen to you. And because they did not listen to you, now you're throwing a hissy fit. Now you're throwing a tangent. Now there's this big conundrum. And now everything that you gave them, now it no longer works. And it no longer tickles your fancy. And now you're ready to bail. Typical white Karen shit. Like, Lord, excuse me, but that's like, I just kind of felt like at this point, that's basically what you're doing now. Like, this entire episode, it was nothing but you sitting in the corner pouting, mad because you didn't get picked to play kickball. Like, girl, get over it. Like, bitch, you not loyal any damn way. So, I mean, what can I expect from you? Child, please. Anyway, I don't care. Cosign took a song drive with him, and Fallon feels like that was a rookie mistake because their version fits better. The gag is it does. I'm gonna be real. Their version compared to Cosign's version. Cosign's version kind of fits with where music is now. Fallon's version of the song fits like the 90s, early to mid 2000s, before shit went downhill. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, he was more concerned about the beats and the bass line and all that shit. But see, her version catered more to like the vocals and the harmony and stuff like that. Like, I liked hers. Like, I feel like if I'm riding in a car with my homegirls and we on our way to a club and like a slow song kick on, that would be one we'll kick on because of the bass line. Is booming, and that's just where it's at. But if we on a road trip and we want to listen to like some feel good, if we want to be in our feelings, We will bump Fallon's version, and it's right where it needs to be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna move on. So anyway, girl. So child, there was so many people that showed up for these girls. I was all down for it. So Brandy from Black shows up. Scorp Diesel, who's a music producer, and Mila from 702 show up. Stone, who is the owner of Icon Studio, shows up. Brandon J, who is a singer and a songwriter, shows up. Kima from Total show up, bitch. Shout out to Kima. Javon, and he's an artist developer. Jazzy Faye, shout out to Jazzy Faye. He showed up. And of course, Ronnie DeVoe showed up with some flowers and some cards and some candy and some balloons for Shamari for their wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to y'all. Shout out to the both of them. When a man loves a woman. And when a woman loves a man, that's Shamari and Ronnie. So, wait a second. So Pamela and Kima have a heart-to-heart, and I was all down for the heart-to-heart. That's how you could tell that these women were way more than friends and bandmates, their family, their sisters, because it was like a girl, oh my God, listen, I'm so sorry. You know, I know we ain't talked in a minute, but hey, how you doing? Hey, you doing mighty fine. Last time I seen you, it's been a long time. Like, that's what they gave me. It was just, let's go on ahead and bury the hatchet. Let's start over. Let's do this. Let's do that. And I felt like it was real. And I felt like it was genuine. Shout out to you, Kima. Kima, you look good, girl. You look good. Your mouthpiece didn't. But you look good. I don't know why you was giving me Love Brandy from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I was trying to figure out what you was giving me. And it just came to me when I said that about your mouthpiece. Lord knows, the dear God Almighty. But shout out to you though, Kima. I'm living. So the twins, other sisters didn't show up for them, but they knew they wouldn't. It's funny because a lot of people got up under my last review and it came up under my comments talking about how the Impressive channel talked about them, and it was something else that came on that talked about them. And it says that the both of y'all, the same way that y'all are up here to these women, were the same way that y'all was to y'all other two sisters, which is why they was much rather be wives and regular women than to be fooled up with you. Anyway, I believe every word of it. I mean, it's sad that they didn't show up. It's very telling that they didn't show up. Y'all attitude shows why they didn't show up and why Cherish only made it for 2 damn albums. And the second one, in my opinion, was still better than y'all first one. And I don't care what nobody says. Moving on. So while they was in the middle of doing their thing or whatever, everybody stopped it and told them, hey, listen, this is a listening party. Y'all need to get into it. Y'all need to get up. Y'all need to move around. Y'all need to do a little 1-2 step, a little cha-cha slide, a little yang, yang, yang. That goes to Lanisha and Pam and them. And you know, and I was for it. Like, yeah, get up, move around, get the willies off you, get into it, pour you a drink, like, because y'all are going to have to perform this in front of people. So y'all may as well go on ahead, and who better to perform with you than, or perform for, than the people that know y'all. They're not going to sugarcoat shit. They're going to give y'all the actual factuals, whether y'all want to hear it or not. So, I was with them for that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I was with them for that. So while the entire time the listener party is going on and everybody is enjoying themselves and enjoying the vibes and enjoying the atmosphere and talking and laughing and lollygagging and kikiing and full line, Irish and Aubrey are just sitting around there just being complete basket cases. Like, I don't understand it. Especially Aubrey. Like, the entire time, nothing made her happy. The entire time she was just there, taking up space. Like, girl, if you want to go home, go home. Anyway, so Kima and Pamela talk. So they talk about how they broke up. And Kima said that she was hurt when she told them they were Beyonce, that they were Destiny's Child and she was Beyonce. Lord, she's a bad Pamela Jamma. No, you didn't tell them people that. No, you didn't tell them people that. And why all this time I thought you left because, you pulled the Sandy from Salt and Pepper. And the entire time it was because you wanted to go solo. I didn't know you wanted to go solo, Pam. That's why your ass ain't go solo, because the way you did them girls was not right. And you sitting there trying to put it on God. Like, Pam, let me tell you something. Don't put everything on God. You share some of the blame too. Take responsibility for it. Don't say God brought you there to do this and God brought you there to do that. No, Pam, you brought yourself. Listen, stop allowing them coach, because I swear them coaching people are coach sometimes. Listen, you bought yourself there, your bills bought yourself there, and you being bored bought yourself there, Pam. That's why you there. Give yourself some credit too, child. That's all I'm saying. But I rock with you, Bad Pam Jamma, and I'm really glad that you and Kima reconnected and y'all had that moment with each other. I lived for it. I really do. So Aubrey and Stone talk, and yet again, Karen is just sitting there giving all kind of woes, talking about how Elijah, what'd she say? How Elijah disrespected her and all of the rest of this shit. Nah, Aubrey, tell the truth. Both of y'all was lying, and both of y'all was sitting around there trying to read one another down. The only thing was he already knew he could not read Drew down the way he wanted to, because there was nothing but women in there. You understand me? There was nothing but estrogen in there, and his don't count. His estrogen made the clay girl. Okay? Skittles make his estrogen girl. You understand me? Like, I don't know. Like, you just took no responsibility for nothing. Like, you didn't just get into an argument with him for nothing. Both of y'all was sitting around there being mad with the twins, and y'all had a little kiki amongst the both of y'all that got out when, you know, one of you wanted to cover your ass. That's the situation. Stop trying to sit here and act like that just happened out of nowhere. Like, whatever. So, Irish telling Amisha and Mila how she really feels about not feeling valued. Irish, I was with your sister. There was a time and a place for everything. There wasn't a time or a place for that. And you could tell how uncomfortable Mila looked. And I looked uncomfortable with her. Like, damn, Irish. Like, you. And my whole thing is, Irish, stop complaining. Pick up a pen. Raise your hand up. Say, listen, I think I should be on more songs. Utilize me more. Let me do more. Let me do more. I am going to do more. I am going to add a period. I am going to dot an I. You know, I am going to put a semicolon. You know, I am going to draw a treble clef. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something. Stop sitting in the background allowing everybody else to get they just do, and you just sitting back there complaining. Like, speak up for your damn self. Stop waiting for somebody else to do it for you. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to give you much, but you was getting on my nerves. I don't know why we didn't see much interaction between Brandy and Shamari. I would have loved to. Maybe they did, and that was just a scene they didn't put in there, but I really would have loved to see more of Shamari and Brandy. I really would have. So then Aubrey decides to leave. Good. Like I said, Aubrey was a waste of space. Aubrey was all well and good until y'all won't playing nice to her no more. Like, the minute y'all stopped listening to her or didn't listen to her, now she's ready to leave. And it's all of y'all fault. Like, whatever, girl. Good riddance. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Okay, that's how I feel. So Keely notices that Aubrey is gone, and then then you put all of these ladies in this predicament and in this bind. Now everybody has to go back into the studio and re-record simply because you're mad that nobody listened to you. Just so damn juvenile. And let's be clear, Danny Kane really ain't do that much. Like, to be real, I got both of y'all albums, and I like a couple of songs off of there. I would never sit here and say that I play y'all cover to cover. Girl, please, I play Day 26 albums way more. They got way more songs on there that I fuck with than I do for y'all, bitch. Quiet as it's kept. On both albums, I got maybe 2, 3, maybe give or take 4 songs from each one that I actually rock with. Like, that's a damn bop. Like, don't try to sit up here and act like y'all 702 or y'all Escape or y'all Total or y'all TLC or y'all Black. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all changing faces. You know what I'm saying? Girl, please. Girl, if you don't think, oh, y'all Groove Theory or y'all Zane. Like, don't sit up there and act like that. Like, girl, please. Y'all was very up to par to where we was around that time. That's about it. Then didn't y'all just come back out like a year ago and y'all was tired and through? Didn't nobody buy you, won't nobody rocking you. And you had a whole nother body then, bitch. Get your shit in order. Anyway, and Lamisha, put them damn cigarettes down, girl. If you want, much like your sister, if you want to beat somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. You understand me? They told us that and Sis that too. Put them cigarettes down. Your voice is already struggling. You don't need to keep adding fuel to the fire with them damn Virginia Slims, girl. Girl, if you don't put them cools down and wear a patch or something, girl, chew some gum, eat, suck on a lollipop or something, preferably suck on a lozenge or a secret or something like that, girl, to open up your voice. You know, child. Anyway. So Cosign plays his version of the Bird's Eye View song, and then Lamisha goes in. That was the end of the episode. I don't even want to get into that because that entire situation was stupid. Like, at the end of the day, Cosign, I'm sorry. Her version was better than yours, and it was sad that you could not take constructive criticism. You just felt like yours was it. And I'm sorry, Cosign. I kind of like her version better. I'm going to be real. Like, even though yours fit with where the music industry is now, I kind of rock with hers better because my mind is still in the 90s. I play more 90s than I do these new bitches. I don't play none of these new hoes. I don't know none of these new hoes. I don't know none of them. None of them. I don't know none of these new hoes. No YB, no AB, no YN, ABCD, FIG. I don't know none of them. No ESPN, no TBA. Like, all of them. YN, Gucci, Almighty, all that shit. I don't know none of them bitches. My music stay on my 90s and my 80s and the early 2000s, mid 2000s as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little Migos here and there. You know, maybe a little Future here and there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, anyway, Felicia, there's a way to talk to people. In the same way you didn't want him to talk down to you, you should not have talked that. It's like you came in there with the spirit and the energy to get him together. You understand me? So don't sit here and act like your shit was any better because it wasn't. And Keely, girl, shut your ass up. Like, all of that whole male shit. Listen, I get it. But at the end of the day, because Keely said it and Keely felt that way, I ain't here for it. Because let's remember, you did just send a tweet asking, give you another $5 fill-up box to throw into the Notorious face again. You understand me? So all of this talk about women and male chauvinistic and you not a shorty and all of the rest of girl, relax. Okay, relax. Everybody in there, just relax. Woosah. Girl, I'm gone. Bye.